Right. Man, I have not. Christ, I look expired. Halfway feel expired, but hell, I gotta go to the gym, right? I was deathly sick. Well, not really deathly sick, but sure as hell felt like it. Last, what is it, Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday? I've not been back to the gym since last Monday, and it is now this Wednesday. It's like over a week. Shit. Anyway, as most of you know, I have stepped back from the firing lines of this M.G.T.O.W thing, and I have just I've quietly fell back to the second and third row, fifth, 10th row bleachers, and I've just been observing. And what I've been observing has actually been kind of getting to me because I've been kind of sensing it from the start, but I mean I didn't think much of it, you know. I didn't think much of it, but now it's really kind of starting to bug me a little bit more. I mean, as the title says, you know, I mean that's pretty much where this whole thing is going. I would like to know what else. You know, what else is going on. And when I say what else, I mean what the hell are do I want to say we trying to put some physical thing you can grab onto towards this thing when really it's just a vaporous phantom thing that can't be hit in this M.G.T.O.W. But I just want to know like what else apart from women? You know, because we all know, we've all heard the standard issue. Um, I don't want to say mantra or rhetoric or anything. The standard issue evidence about women and female nature and all of this. We've heard it already. There is little else to be said, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Uh, Looking back now on all of what I've heard, it can easily be summed up into just a few simple words. Bitches be crazy, you know? and that's it, alright? Bitch, you're crazy. Done. And I'm about to go off and do whatever the hell I want to do. Go my own, my own way. Whatever. But yet I keep seeing video after video uh, from people not so much in the castle of M.G.T.O.W land, and I think y'all know who's in there, the greats, the heavy hitters, and all that, but in the town, in the villages of M.G.T.O.W. You know, I mean, me, I'm on the outskirts. I'm on the outskirts of town. I'm in my little cabin in the mountains, in the woods, in the brook, forest, whatever. You know, but in the villages and towns of M.G.T.O.W, I keep seeing people saying the same thing, and a lot of it, most of it, revolves in some form or fashion around women. And I've got to ask, why? I mean, it. Don't get married. Don't have kids. I dare say if you're gonna try this marriage thing, there needs to be some sort of benefit, or the girl needs to lose more by fucking you over in marriage than not, if you can manage to work out a deal like that. But don't get married, definitely above all else. I don't care what deal it is. Don't have kids. Yeah, okay, fine. You avoid those two things, you're pretty much safe. So nothing more really needs to be said about that. You can try to sit here and talk about why. Okay, fine, but even that doesn't really take too much explaining. I mean, it's simple stuff. It doesn't need a whole bunch of complication. but I keep seeing a lot of videos again about women, and I've been noticing in like the comments and with some people that have questions, like some people are doing questions, um, answering questions from other people, and it's still about, okay, well, if we talk about female nature and we explain and we prove that we know it, will that give, uh, will that make relationships with women better, or will women want to be in relationships with us? And I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck, Okay, so yes, I've pretty much accepted that few, if any, are going to accept my stance on women, which is that women have pretty much made themselves out to be nothing more. In women's blind attempt to want to be equal to men and to we're not gonna take it and strong, smart, independent, and all that shit, they've pretty much made themselves out as far as being of use to men, pretty much made themselves out to be nothing more than something to fuck, and that's it. My stance on women is you're good for sex and sex only, and anything else apart from that, I can do on my own. I have been doing on my own. So come to me when you're about to give me some pussy, and then leave. Come to me when you want to get your pussy beaten up, and then get the fuck out. That's it. I can go be my own strong, smart, independent black man, and you can go be your strong, smart, independent fill in the blank with X race woman. That's it. But it doesn't seem like anybody else wants to take my stance on that. Um, Women have not really proven themselves to be of use any other way. At least in any other way that benefits men or is of value to men. So it's like, yeah, whatever. Until these sex androids come. But men seem to still, even among the ranks of M.G.T.O.W, seem to still want to be with women, and I don't really quite understand that considering what they're saying. The simple fact is, if you want to be with women, you're pretty much going to have to try to unlearn everything you learned and go back into the Matrix. And speaking of this whole Matrix thing, uh, this is the reason why I say, yo, okay, what else apart from women? Because on the outside, M.G.T.O.W is small, and even MRA, for all the distancing that we are comparing and especially contrasting that people want to make with that compared to M.G.T.O.W, that's small too. The vast majority of the world is still in the Matrix. Okay, um, and they're looking at us like, Matrix. What the fuck? The fuck is all this, man? Who the fuck are you, Morpheus? And, what the hell? In red pill, blue pill. What the fuck kind of drugs are you all on, MGTOW? I mean, to blue pill, what? Y'all need Viagra? What? Seems to me like MGTOW's trying to wake people up, and they need to wake up on their own. It's not about you making video after video or you going out trying to do some street preaching, MGTOW, whatever. It's about them getting their dicks burnt the fuck up, and I don't mean in an STD way. I'm talking about court way against the cops. Oh my god, he hit me. Oh my god, attempted rape, even though it was consensual, and I just whatever. They need to get burnt the fuck up, and they are going to run, and then they're going to be looking for answers, and that's where we just happen to be off in the distance, and they come to us like some fucking mirage oasis in the desert, right? It's not about us trying. So all this red pill, blue pill, this and that, yeah, it's all been said before. This is another reason why I don't really go making too much more videos about it, because there's not really much else that can be said regarding the stuff that has not been said already, as I've said before. What else is there apart from women? What else are the citizens of M.G.T.O.W doing? Like what else is there? Because I mean, to sit here and still be going on and on about women, to me, that's just like feminists going on and on about rape. They supposedly hate rape, but yet they keep going on and on about it every 2 seconds. It's like, how much do you really hate it? You hate Hitler, but every 2 seconds you're talking about Nazi Germany and World War II and all that. Just like, I mean, how much mind fuel are you saying behind closed doors? Just 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 my observation. Me I've swallowed the red pill whole. I mean, I didn't even chew, didn't even need any water to take that shit, man. I just gulp that shit down, just suck that shit up Dyson vac style. And me, I've pretty much gone off. I've cleared the deep end like high jump, where it's just like, look, women, here's what you're useful for. That's it. If anybody wants to ask me individually, I can be free to tell them, but to go spending so much time and energy, video after video, it's like, yeah, what the hell, this is probably the reason, because people can sense, okay, you're sitting here saying all this shit that on the surface sounds like you're free from women mentally and sexually and physically and everything else. But the way you all are going, it sounds like you all are still closet talking about nice boy, nice guy, and oh my God, women pick bad boys. That talking, and that has been thoroughly debunked and discredited since before even MRA came onto the scene, much less M.G.T.O.W. So, gotta ask, what else? If we stop talking about women and all their different, whatever, female nature, hypergamy, all that stuff, if we stop talking about that, what else do we have? Hmm? I guess you could say male empowerment, yeah, but it seems to me like a lot of people are talking about male empowerment through learning about female nature. And it's just like, if you're trying to distance yourself from women, why the hell do you need to learn too much about them? It's just like, seems to me like the more you distance yourself from them, the more they're going to be like, yeah, why the fuck is he not uh, worshiping the toilet I have explosive diarrhea? Like, what the fuck is going on there? And then they're going to come after you if that's really what you want, secretly. But short of that, I don't know, it's just like go off and do your own stuff and outdo women and do whatever. It's just, I don't know. And then of course there's the people that think that M.G.T.O.W just means anything, including finding effective ways to chase women. I think one guy, no, I don't think it was on one of my videos. I think one guy somewhere did that. M.G.T.O.W means whatever you want. Then I immediately told him, yo, go tell Barbarossa that. and see how fast your head gets eaten off. Okay, going your own way, and what is your own way? Yes, your own way is different for different guys, but there are pretty much some central tenets, some core principles that need to be followed. I'm sorry, you can't be a fucking blue pill pussy chaser and talking about, well, I'm going my own way, and my way happens to be chasing after this ass. My way is trying to lick these panties. No. Oh, fuck. Anyway, despite all what I just said, there is some people, and actually one person specifically, I believe his name is Alex on Life. I'm going to link to his video. This guy, I think, is going to blow up in the M.G.T.O.W scene if he keeps up the good work. Alex on Life. Now, everything that I just said, this applies to a lot of people, but not to him, because he's actually giving quality analysis, it would seem. At least on the surface. I mean, I haven't really dug in deep, but at least on the surface, it seems like he's giving quality analysis about stuff that has been said already. He's giving a fresh idea to it, which is more than what a lot of other people are doing. So Alex on Life, good stuff. I'm going to link to his video, and you can check him out, and get his subs up, because he looks like he's going to be doing pretty good. But yeah, by and large, this is just a warning from the outskirts of M.G.T.O.W universe, M.G.T.O.W land, M.G.T.O.W realm, domain. Gotta get past women. What else apart from women?